After an argument with her boyfriend, Havannah called her friend Maya and Anita to ask if she could stay at their place. That same night, all three women made plans to go out. After a night of heavy drinking, Maya says she walked in on Havannah and Anita having a threesome with a man. But Havannah says she has no recollection of what happened that night and believes that she was raped. Take a look.
Havannah has been dating Arnett for about 4 years. She called me that afternoon because they had gotten into a fight.
2 weeks ago, we had an argument where it got pretty heated. She wanted to leave. She didn't want to be around me at the time. She said she was going to get all her stuff, go move in with Maya. I said, yeah, whatever, it's whatever, do what you got to do. She leaves. I go out to the bar that night. I had no idea what she did that night.
And Anita and I went to go pick her and her stuff up so she could come stay at our apartment for a while. We decided to have a girls' night out, so we all went to a bar. Havannah, Anita, and I. We met a guy at the bar. We all just were there having a good time. I was the designated driver. There was a guy there that was buying us drinks. Havannah was really messed up by the time we were leaving the bar. All four of us left, the guy, Anita, and Havannah and I. Went back to the apartment. I took her upstairs and Havannah and I went to Anita's room. So we lay down in Anita's room to watch a movie. A few minutes go by, she's dozing off and she's like, I have to go put on pajamas because she was still dressed in the clothes she was wearing all night.
From what I heard from Maya, that she was so drunk that she wasn't even speaking in full sentence, slurring every single word. Maya had to tell her to go put some clothes on. I
realized after 30 minutes, Havannah still is not back. I leave my room to head to the living room and I'm in like mid hallway and I can see like a good portion of the bed and I see the guy that Anita's hooking up with laying on the bed facing Havannah. Havannah's on her back. We just moved in. I feel like this was a messy situation, so I was upset and I left.
The day after this happened, I got a call from Maya saying like, oh my God, brother, this, that. I walked in and I seen Havannah's like, what are you talking about? I called Havannah back and she's super flustered, like, I don't know what the hell is going on. I just talked to Maya. I was furious, but as I get more of the story from Maya and Havannah, it starts to piece together like, now that makes no sense that she would do that. Somebody took advantage of her.
The next day, I have several missed calls from the both of them. First, I call Havannah when I'm ready to talk, and I'm expecting her to answer the phone, like, you know, I'm sorry, like, kind of like apologizing for the situation, and she's just like, oh, hey, sis. So I'm confused, like, you don't remember last night? She's like, no, I don't. What are you talking about? I'm like, you don't remember having a threesome? She's like, what are you talking about? Starts to get a little more frantic, and I kind of explained to her what I see, and her first reaction is, why would I leave her there? Which is a valid question. I didn't know that it wasn't consensual. You know, we're all adults here.
In the moment when Maya told me she left, I was furious. Like, why would you leave my girlfriend there with them? We might have been broken up for the time being, but how are you gonna leave your best friend there with no help? You're just gonna leave her stranded, and this is your home. She don't have a key to this. She obviously, you knew she wasn't speaking in full sense, so she couldn't give consent, so how could you see something like that and walk away from it?
If I find out that Havannah's lying, my heart's gonna be broken just because things that she's aware of my past. This is a very touchy subject for all of us, actually. And if I find out that Anita's lying, kind of the same thing. I'm gonna be very hurt, and she also won't be welcome in my life anymore.
There's no way she would cry rape just in fear of losing me. She knows that I'm here for her no matter what. So there's no way she would just scream rape, because we watch so many shows about this, like Steve Wilkos, our show. We call this. She ain't gonna come on here just to embarrass herself.